Hey everyone, welcome to Knowledge YouTube channel. This is the place where we dive into all kinds of fascinating topics, from writing tips and storytelling techniques to insights on science, history, and everything in between. If you're passionate about learning and growing, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we'll be talking about some foundational writing techniques. We'll explore how to create compelling characters, build a solid plot, and overcome writer's samizio block. Whether you're an aspiring author or just someone who loves to write, this video is packed with tips that can help you take your writing to the next level. Today we'll focus on character development, plotting, and how to overcome those inevitable moments of writer's block. So grab a pen and notebook and let's get started. Let's talk about characters. They're the heart of any great story. If your readers don't care about your characters, they're less likely to stay invested in the plot. So, how do we build characters that feel real and engaging? One key thing to remember is that every character should have goals, flaws, and motivations. Ask yourself, what does this character want? What's stopping them from getting it? What are they afraid of? When you answer these questions, you create multi-dimensional characters who feel like they could step off the page and into real life. A great exercise is to write down a character profile. You don't have to make it overly detailed, but consider their backstory, what they want, and what they're willing to do to achieve it. This will help you understand their choices and reactions throughout your story. Now that we've got our characters, let's talk about plotting. How do you create a story that keeps your audience hooked from beginning to end? One approach I recommend is the 3-act structure. This structure divides the story into 3 parts. Act 1, the setup. Introduce the characters, their world, and the conflict. Act 2, the confrontation. The protagonist faces obstacles, leading to rising tension. Act 3, the resolution, the climax, and the resolution of the conflict. This structure is flexible, but it's a great starting point to help you build your plot. You don't need to plan everything in detail, but having a rough idea of these key moments can make writing your story a lot easier. Let's face it, writer's block happens to everyone, but there's no reason to let it stop you. Here are a few practical tips to help you push through. Write daily, even if it's just 500 words. The more you write, the easier it becomes. Set a timer. Write for 20-30 minutes without stopping and just focus on getting the words down. Don't worry about perfection. You can always edit later. Try prompts. Use writing prompts or challenges to jumpstart your creativity. If you're stuck, sometimes just writing something random will get you back in the flow. Change your environment. Sometimes a change of scenery can help get the ideas flowing again. Okay, let's talk about some important writing techniques that'll make your writing stand out. Dialogue. Good dialogue should sound natural, but it should also reveal character traits. To write effective dialogue, listen to how people talk around you. Notice the rhythms, pauses, and interruptions in conversation. Voice. Your writing voice is unique to you, and it's important to develop it. Try writing in different styles, or experimenting with different genres until you find what feels most authentic. Point of view. The perspective from which you tell your story matters. Whether it's first person, third person, or even second person, each choice has its advantages. If you're unsure, try writing the same scene from multiple points of view to see what works best. Before we wrap up, I just want to encourage you to keep writing. No matter what stage you're at, remember, writing is a journey, and it's okay to take your time. If you found today's tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button and let me know in the comments how you plan to apply. them to your own writing. If you want to keep improving your craft, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss out on more writing tips, creative insights, and other exciting content right here on Knowledge YouTube channel. And remember, keep writing, keep learning, and never stop growing. Thanks for watching!